So this is the overview for the reverse engineering design project. Reverse engineering, like we talked about in class, involves measuring an object and then reconstructing it as a three-dimensional model. We're going to do that in OnShape. So our goal as part of the Fairview design team is to take an existing physical model, measure it using things such as your ruler, your calipers, your compass, protractor, and record those dimensions in your engineering notebook. Uh, the goal is to make this as accurate to the actual model as possible. So you want to be 100% accurate. Uh, you can choose to use some of the 3D printed models that I have in class to recreate and try to create a three-dimensional model in OnShape with, or you can choose something else that you might own, meaning a personal item that you might have gotten from the store or made, and then trying to measure it to get the exact dimensions so we can recreate it in OnShape. Now, again, any personal item would have to be approved. So we can see here is we have our little 3D printed Steve here. Uh, as we can see. Now, one of the things that we could do is we can grab a ruler up to this, like you can see here, and I'm going to measure, well, the head is exactly 15/16 of an inch. And I would record that in my notebook in order to start building my profile to make this. The other thing I can use is my caliper. And I can put my caliper on each end and I can measure it. And we can see on the dial I get an exact measurement. So I can use these calipers to go around and take my dimensions, and I can see that his head is perfectly square. They have that same measurement. I could go around and I could do the arms and measure as I go around. Now, obviously, this is going to be much easier to do with an object that is square based, meaning nice, clean, square lines. But again, this is something that we have to record the dimensions. Now, the most accurate models we will 3D print when possible. If you do choose circular models, that's where your protractors, your compasses will come in play to get some of those arcs and angles needed. So again, you're going to choose one of the classroom examples like we can see here. There's others that are available as well. Uh, You're going to measure and record the measurements, go into OnShape, and then create them.